So let's move along now to the pathway job, which one thing I'm thinking is, do we extend these up to join with the pathway that will go horizontally? I don't know. Let's start with the horizontal pathway job first. And I guess, so we've got to leave room for the car to pass through here. And then how much room do I want to leave myself? I guess this is a simple enough thing. I can place it down now and then rip it up or move it later if needed. So maybe we should think about, can I fit in a power pole? Yes. So I want to make sure I have enough room for like lights or something like that. And then robo bays, that's another thing. Like robo bays. If we put it right here, actually that's as close as it can go to the belt without throwing the car off. Although I'm already forgetting my plan to have the cars like do a zigzag off course thing here to fill up. Crap. So if I'm planning on that, where do I put everything? Okay, maybe here's what we'll do. We'll have it like as an example, go off course here. We'll fit in the path, and then after the path has been made, then we'll have it zigzag across. Okay, that is my plan. Good. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a lot of winging it that is occurring because I can't plan for everything, even though I do try to plan as much as possible ahead of time. There's just stuff I don't know. Okay, so this is the perimeter of that. Sure, we'll just keep in some lights for now right there, which I like. We still have room for power. How's my current, oops, sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. So this is how I have my current pathway set up, although this could be changed. I'm not 100% devoted to this layout. It was something I just thought up with very, very early into this build. So how much room? I think that gives me enough room. So I have one little tile worth in between the robo bay and the belt, which is what I have there. So that should be just fine. And if I wanted to add in an extra row of lights, I guess we can do that. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. Okay, so this will continue on basically till it meets up with the other side here, though it looks like I'm gonna have some pipe in the way, of course, because nothing goes easy in this game for me anymore. How's the nuclear build going? Uh-oh. Why did the bots not put it in these things? Something is broken over there. Okay, we'll make our way back there in just a minute. All right, let's do a quick... Oh, actually, we'll have to do an official copy of entity and tiles here. There we go. Ooh, this is not quite wide enough. Whoops. Okay, now it should be wide enough. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. So we'll continue this along. Let's do a quick copy of the cement while I'm here. There we go. And I imagine the bots... Oh, actually, I don't have bot coverage over here, do I? No, I don't. Right now, the robo bays that you see here, each are in like their own logistic network. Oh my gosh. Apart from, that's not true. I guess they've been connected. These guys have been connected over here. I remember because I'm still waiting on the speed modules to get placed. So that's why those robo-bays are still connected. But eventually, they'll be their own private network. So I guess in the meantime, I could continue the coverage over here. We'll put that there. We'll just put in an ugly pole connection there for now, and then we'll beautify this way later on. And we'll continue this down, making a happy little path. Sometimes I do feel like Bob Ross painting Factorio as my canvas, and we're painting a happy little tree or a happy little path here and there. All the way down. Ooh, thankfully, conveniently, the path just barely, narrowly misses the pipes that would normally be in the way. At least that's what it looks like to me. This will connect up here. Very convenient. We'll continue that cement. Eventually, I will upgrade this, all of the pathway into something much fancier. Maybe a different floor altogether. We've got tons built up, but that's definitely not a priority right now. Okay, let's keep adding in some bot coverage, or else I can do it if I request it in my own inventory. I don't mind helping out the bots as well, but let's just help out the bots to begin with, I guess, at least with coverage over here. All right, let's make our way back to the beginning, or actually, let's go see why the nuclear reactor build isn't working. There we go, bots. We'll add, you need a connection right there. If only the RoboBay coverage were the same distance apart as the long, or the large poles. That would be a heck of a lot more convenient. Why do I not have power? Oh, that's why I don't have power. Okay, so we'll leave the bots to do their thing. But you can see here, eventually we'll have that pathway filled in. So that's what I meant by having all of this space kind of in this weird shaped area to play with. And potentially we'll be placing the banner here about somewhere. And then maybe if we have room, we can fit in an artillery train kind of snaking around here. We'll see. It's just a matter of how much room and where we can fit stuff. Here's another example of the traffic jam, which I didn't fix earlier. Oh, whoops. I guess there wasn't the jam there. So that will fix itself. We'll put that there and that there. Okay, please fix yourself. Okay. That's looking better. All right, so we were going to see why this nuclear build isn't working. I'm looking at it, and I honestly don't know. What I could do is, since we know this one for sure works, let's take a blueprint of it, like that. We'll save it, and then we'll, let's overlay, I guess, for starters, just in case that's the problem. Is that where that goes? It doesn't line up 100%. Where's my combinator? There. Okay. And it's now installed some lights. This is working because, of course, it's less than 20. I'm not sure if it really overlaid anything. Oh, I'm an idiot, and I did not finish. Or did I? I don't think I finished putting on the requester thing. Okay, let's do that. Let's put those in there. Okay, those are now in. Let's try to reprime it now. Let's grab, oh, I've got some on me. We're gonna put all of those in there. I'll grab a single one, which will shove in this one. So theoretically, because, like I said, all the inserters are hooked up, once the used up uranium fuel is not equal to 0, which should happen when the inserter pulls it out of here, according to like the, because it's reading the other inserter, the other fuel cells should pop in there. So let's keep an eye on it. Hopefully that starts to work. Oh, that's jammed up there yet again. Dang it. We'll make room for it that way. Huh. So that definitely got like way too off track. I must be missing something that helps keep it aligned properly. Oh. Sometimes I wonder if I would go back and do the same just base idea to begin with if I knew how much trouble it would be. This is probably, as even though it's like 1/5 the size of my 0.16 series, it is probably harder overall than that base, just because of all of the intricate finesse that has to go into managing the cars on the belts and everything. Oh boy. Okay, is that getting fixed? What's going on here? Okay, hopefully that will fix itself. We need to put these inserts back in. Okay. That's at least working better. I am using, just because my cars are like so inefficient right now and kind of broken, I've been putting some passive provider boxes around here on some of these supplies and some requester boxes where they're needed, just to help speed up some production. Eventually we'll get rid of all of those types of things and just go pure like car delivery system, because that's the whole point of the base. So of course that's what I want to work. Let's see, how are red circuits? Red circuits have been like the #1 thing I've been really behind on that's really slowing down module production. And at this point, I'm trying to prioritize the speed modules over the productivity, which we have, I think, 1.3K of. How many more do I need? Oh, okay, not too bad. I think I started the episode, or near the start of the episode, I was at like 180 still needing to be installed. So we're making a little bit of progress. Okay, so we'll copy this. It doesn't copy perfectly, but that's fine. It just has to work. And that way I don't have to manually do it. We'll put that, oh, no, we'll do that there. We'll do some lights right there, because we're trying to be fancy people. So bots should fill in the pathway. Let's take a look at plans for the rail system. Oh, good. You can see here, because of the very fact that there's no longer a no fuel sign in all of the reactors, that whatever I fixed here is working now. So now it's just a matter of time of waiting for everything to heat up and the steam to start getting produced. So that's fixed. Good. But yeah, I do want to take a look and start thinking about how we're going to plan the stuff that goes in the middle here. And then let's put down a radar machine so I have a little bit better coverage over here in this department. There we go. Okay, so do I still have that thing? I think I labeled it's poo. Poo is short for poober. Okay. Dang, if I put that here, that doesn't really leave a lot of room for an artillery wagon, does it? Because this is certainly one of those things where I would like it centered with the base, and I would kind of like it with the bulk of the base, like the heart of it, so you can see it a lot, like when I'm walking and stuff. Is there somewhere else I could maybe put it, though? I wonder if it will not fit in one of these quadrants because it's so long. I could put it like over here, but over here I plan on having some train and smelting areas, so that won't work. I could put it over here at the bottom, but that's not really like a catchy eye perspective point of the base. I think it just has to go up here at the top. I mean, that's what I want. The artillery wagon would be nice, but I would rather have the banner in the perfect location because, as I've said very early on, basically the huge goal of this base is to be creative, cool-looking, smart, and efficient. So the banner where I want it definitely falls within the cool-looking part. Where did that go? So I think this will be its home. We'll put it up here somewhere. And then I'll see if maybe I can put like a tiny little artillery wagon here. And then maybe we'll put, since that will be off center, if we put an artillery wagon here, we can put my personal train on the other side of the banner. That would look fairly cool. Oh, I keep losing the poop. Keep losing the poo. Poo for poober. The poop. So I'm trying to like visualize. So if we have this in the center, then to the right of it or to the left in one of those areas that are like really odd shaped is the perfect location for a personal train that will come off of a main rail network. And on the other side, we'll put in an artillery wagon train thing, assuming we can get a small one to fit. It won't be like any Big Bertha size type of train. Not that we even really need it right now, because we could always, if we need to expand further, just creep out further with the application of more artillery turrets. These ones that do not go on the rail track like I've experienced. And just push that out far enough. But I think that's the plan. I think, though, that we should probably save that for next episode. This is probably way over time already. I've gotten some chores done. It's not the most progress that I was hoping to get done, but these are essentials. So, again, we laid down kind of the groundwork for where things are going to be laying out in the future, which is 100% important. And then we are hopefully solving the power problem once this starts getting up and running here, hopefully pretty soon in the next like 85 degrees. So let me know what you guys thought of episode 39 here, and let me know what you guys think of the progress so far and any other recommendations you have. I would love to hear your feedback. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll plan on seeing you guys next time.